Hello everyone, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Black IC playing with Germany. Welcome back to the game. So we are in the year 1958 and it seems that the situation continues. The war goes on. The World War II goes on. Take a look at the Americans, what they have here. This is incredible. Unfortunately, we're losing almost everything. Let's see what we have here in matter of airplanes. It's not actually that bad. And now the Russian fleet is also on our side. Anyway, so this is what happened the last time. We managed to make a puppet state out of Spain and Portugal, although the Portuguese have only 2 divisions left, as they have 34 left in total, and Spaniards 43. And the Spaniards are having extensive conscription, and the Portuguese are scrapping the barrel. Anyway, it's not going bad at all for us. Unfortunately, we have very few manpower as far as I can see, actually. Instead, we should reduce our recruitment to minimum or to none, to say the least. So we have here how many armies? Only one army, this huge army, which is good. It's going to defend this coastline. Right. In the meantime, Russia is our puppet, and this is a very important thing. They have unlimited conscription and they get a lot of manpower. Not much, they have a lot of factories. So. Then, the last struggle that we had was to take right here. Gonna have to stop the offensive. Africa. And it seems that we are actually doing fine, but we should simply go forward. It is of course very dangerous because they already invaded us here in Port Sudan. That means that I should send an army. Let's send this army and recapture Port Sudan. They're gonna invade all the time, that's for sure. There's nothing new there. And the next thing that happened is that we were trying to get this territory here with this army here. But the British are still having a lot of troops here. Let's see how many divisions Australians. 32. And the Japanese already 100. This is really, really a lot, and they have a lot of airplanes as well. Now we're also having some armies here. They're not doing anything. However, I know that the Allied troops will invade here, just so you can see that they are doing here. That means let's send Rommel to deal with the situation right away, because the Allies could attack any moment. So this might be dangerous. Here is our territory. Here is Italian territory, and here is again our territory. And we're also advancing here, as you can see, with 53 division with this extraordinary Field Marshal Günther von Kluge. We're gonna advance and hopefully we're gonna manage to capture Burma, and we're gonna manage to capture French Indochina or Southeast Asia bloc or whatever. And then this territory from United Kingdom and Kingdom of Siam. No, actually Kingdom of Siam is neutral. Oh, very interesting. And when we're gonna do this, we're gonna send our troops, a small army here, to deal with the remaining British divisions that are right here. They are almost completely annihilated. So, in the meantime, our allies are also trying to advance here into the Far East, but seem to be very, very difficult because the allies have also a lot of troops, and it's pure and simple, very, very difficult. Japanese, as you can see, have sent a lot of troops up there. There is another state of Japan, and here is Shaanxi, which I think might be, is allied with in Comintern, with Hongxi Klinke and whatever, and here Kingdom of Menkyang. Right, and it seems that the British forces are managing to advance right here in the Far East, and they're also trying to advance even farther. There's here South African and Colombian troops here. Okay, well, let's send us our 1 division, that's very welcomed. But the Russians are managing to counterattack here. I mean, not only the Russians, but the Spaniards as well. This is really, really great. And Korea which is the whole peninsula, is united right now. Is I think will enter on side with allies because it's providing help to Mexico and South Africa. We will see what's gonna happen. What can we do here? Nation of Spain can be reduced to annexed. Right, this is interesting, but unfortunately, I just don't know how to do this. And we cannot dismantle this because we are at war, I guess, that's why. Okay, I'd like to change this to something else. First of all. Then let's check alliance with Spain. Yeah, let's do this here. And again, low manpower, yeah. And again, let's try to lower the autonomy of Spain. Here I think there was something. There was naval dockyard, tank factory, small arms factory. This is a huge, and a uniform factory. Division attrition -2. Uniform factories seem to be the most important. So how can we reduce the neutrality of Spain? I really don't understand. Luxembourg, Poland, Latvia, French Kingdom of Yugoslavia, gentle, harsh, resistant pro, -95, gentlest. Manpower, gonna bring us more manpower. Local factory 60, occupation costs gonna be more. French Commune, local resources, however, is gonna be more. Right, so here it seems that it's not working. I think it would be a diplomacy maybe, which is right here. So let's go to joint section. I don't really want to control Gibraltar, it doesn't matter. Boost party popularity, improve relations, no. Construction repair, yeah, so I really don't know how can I annex this one. Right, so we could see it, I think the nation is Spain or something. Yeah, that's right. Lend-lease with German Reich. We have a great relationship with them. But we're still not able to annex them. I'm not sure how can I do this. Right, so we have less manpower again. Yeah, we shouldn't produce this regiment anymore. We should just produce only this SS infantry division. Although we still need artillery and infantry guns. And let's see how we're doing with fleet actually, because we should have. Oh yes, in the Black Sea there is a huge submarine fleet that could be sent only in the Black Sea, so yeah, let's do it. However, I wouldn't like to use my emeralds to this. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maximum mission, what? Count reach for all selected units, so we cannot do it anymore, we just have to keep it there. Alright, we're gonna keep it there, doesn't matter. Let's see what other fleet do we have here, except this one. We have another one also in the Black Sea. And another one also in the Black Sea, and yet another one is being repaired here, and another one in South Romania. Okay. So that means that at the time being, there is no invasion in Africa anymore. And I think that yeah, the Americans are just taking us from the back, just I thought, but we still have some ports here that we control. Let's also send some airplanes, just a few of them. No, I don't want to send any heavy bomber, medium bomber maybe. 100 of them, that's right. It's gonna be okay. Light bombers and medium bombers, just in case they're gonna have some trouble or something. Right, and then let's see. The A is redeploying, but if we're gonna go farther here, I think we're gonna take a huge attrition, although we could cross the African continent. In the meantime, I think we're gonna need more divisions, and the Chinese are providing the manpower, which is good. But like I said, we're still gonna have to capture this Port Sudan before the Americans will expansion even farther. What do we need here? So we have a lot of tanks, but we still need some Panzer II, and some heavy flak, some towed pack, some handheld anti-tank. Alright, let's see what kind of... We have extensive conscription, but we can go to service by requirement, or to all added serve, or to scrapping the barrel, which is, I don't think is the case right now. I don't think that we should do that right now. Oh yes, we're attacking them. They have some decryption advantage, but we should have some air support, I guess. I guess that this division will be completely annihilated, I think. Let's see how this is gonna work, but I think I'm gonna lose this entire division. Or before I'm gonna lose it, perhaps they're gonna lose it, this American division there. Oh yes, we did it. We did it, great. Okay, let's reduce the speed a little bit. Actually, a little bit more. And then, let's see what's going on. Even furthermore, I think we could just attack here, but the computer is still doing its moves, so... Although the British have arrived with a lot of divisions, which means that they could attack at any moment. We'll see about that. Actually, in the meantime, let's try to attack here, for example. And let's give it some help. Right. Oh, we do have air superior, just as I thought. Okay, good. We're just gonna have to... Oh yes, the British have invaded just as I thought, but I think... Oh yes, the Rommel did a great job, so let's just send him right here, and let's ask him to attack right away in Goa. Let's ask him to attack right away. There is no other invasion, but there will be a lot of other invasions here. I'm not sure what this computer is doing here. Because we should be able to capture these stupid territories as quickly as possible. It shouldn't take a lot of time with this. So yeah, let's try to take these territories right away, and let's also try to attack here. 52, no, it doesn't work. 63. 2 divisions. Yeah, they are just completely annihilated, but I don't understand why. Whatever, it doesn't matter, we're still gonna take it, that's for sure. We're gonna, first of all, capture this territory and the rest of it. So we're dealing with an invasion there, but it doesn't really matter much. Now let's see how we're doing right in here. Oh yes, that territory has been taken, and we are advancing even furthermore into Burma, and we're just about to take Rangoon. We're having their support, but we're losing slightly here. Whatever. Let's keep pushing. What is this here? Yunnan or something? Yeah, this is Yunnan, they are in common term. Doesn't really matter. So let's see how many divisions do we have at disposal here. Just a few of them, this is good. And we're producing only one, but so we're not gonna produce anymore. And we have the possibility to produce some more ships, so let's just do it. Although I don't think we have many free, but let's just produce some more ships. Let's start with some... Not make any upgrade anymore. Europa class. And let's produce some 10 Europa class CV-21 aircraft carriers, which are right here. Okay, within 1 year, 1 per year, this is good. And let's see if we have any... Oh man, these destroyers are already outdated and we have to produce... We're producing actually 5 per year, which is good. And we're having enough supplies. Wow, this is incredible. This is incredible, this is just great. Outdated equipment, some airplanes, no template. Okay, and how actually we're doing with, let's see, factories. We have a total, we're using a total amount of factories. There are some things that we should produce a little bit less. Now, suddenly we need a lot of support equipment. This is not good at all. Let's see. Scout pack artillery, we need more infantry guns. And artillery planes. Actually support equipment, we should have a lot. Not sure where is it, but I think we should have a lot of support equipment. Yeah, 67,000, so actually we don't need it. Although I think this is just foreign support equipment simply. Right. Also producing a lot of airplanes. I'm gonna need more anti-tank and artillery. As well as naval bombers, carrier naval bombers. I think a lot of more is assault rifle. But we're just gonna leave it for the time being. SS field uniforms. Panzer IIIs. I think we have a lot of Panzers. Let's just produce less of them. Good. And we're sending a lot of fighters, that's sure. We're producing only one Sidus class. Yeah, 2 per year. This is great. Another 18 destroyers, 1936. 6 per year. This is also great. Also having a lot of Panzer IVs, we don't really need that much. Try to reduce a little bit more trucks. Good. What else do we have? A lot. And infantry equipment that we're also having a lot, but we're also needing a lot of it. So, because if you can take a look here, let's see, do we have some sniper? There's so much equipment, it just can't even follow it. 277,000. Right, so that's okay. Okay, good, so the game can go on. There is a little bit of a problem there, and the Allies perhaps will also try to capture Athens and so on. Now we're having a lot of fleets here, and the Russians are also having a small fleet up there, which is good. And we're also having a lot of territory, as well as these guys here that have perhaps very few factories, as far as I can see. Almost no factory. These nations are simply too small and too unimportant. Perhaps they should be annexed. Whatever, we'll see. Now, let's continue to advance here, and let's take this port. Let's also try to continue to advance right there. And... Alright, now the British are attacking here. Let's try to attack them right here. We should have some air support here. I just don't understand why we don't have any air support with these planes here. Light bombers. near Baghdad, and in Persia. Actually, this is Italian territory, but whatever. Should go a little bit better, I guess. So here, at the time being, I think we have no fleet left, because our fleets have been completely destroyed, but we should have some airplanes. Indeed, we do have. Oh, wait a minute, we have a fleet full of battleships here suddenly. Let's send it right here. Though, I'm not sure that this would be such a good idea. Let's also send these guys here. There is already a battle here, and we're doing fine. This one I think is being repaired right now. This one too. And then there is the Swedish fleet, which is really great. And the Russian territory, which is also so big. Alright, doesn't matter. So it seems that we will advance here. Because the allies have left. Also advance here, and... Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, we have brought 2 armies, actually. There. And here... And since they have invaded us... Yeah, that's right, they have invaded us. Let's completely destroy those divisions, because otherwise then we're gonna have some trouble. I think the allies would still invaded us. So there's Bombay, as you can see. Now Rommel with his troops managed to capture everything. Now let's send him forward. They're gonna perhaps at some point invade us all over the place, but it doesn't matter because we have some armies here and we're gonna keep them busy as much as we can. Now, so we got no one to send here, but the British have invaded. It's very efficient. Alright, so these guys are free. Let's just send them all the way up here. Try to encircle these British troops that perhaps gonna leave, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna stop the offensive for the time being, and this guy should also arrive. Should really be able to encircle them. Now, first of all, yeah, let's take this territory here where the British have arrived with a few troops. Yet with another, and so on. So let's completely attack them right away, and let's don't waste any time. They are attacking us from Oman and Qatar and so on. We're gonna manage to encircle these troops with a little bit of luck, I guess. Yes, because we are arriving with this Panzer Division, 1st Panzer Division, which is fully reinforced here. Okay. Now, let's see what's going on. They are attacking the... gonna have to cross the river. Now, they seem to be encircled, but they are still doing a great job, and I'm not quite sure what Rommel is doing. They're just telling him to go to Bombay. Perhaps they have lost or what. So let's take Bombay as quickly as possible. They are retreating on a sea. What a fucking bullshit. Anyway, with this division arriving, 3rd Panzer Division 1936, a lot of Panzer 1, 2, 3 and 4 in heavy tanks. We're gonna simply encircle some Japanese divisions there, I guess. Okay, Rangoon is just in reach for us, so let's get there first and let's take it. And then let's continue to advance towards Indochina. Actually, let's continue to advance everywhere. This is also Italian territory here, which is good. They have also brought... Okay, and then there is this territory here that should be taken. And look at this, how much are this division resisting here with huge attrition. The Allied troops should attack, by the way. They could also attack right here. Oh, they are attacking in Jiangjiang or whatever. And here the Russians are trying to push the Allies back from themselves without any help from me. This is really, really great, because the Allied troops are starting to take some attrition here, and so are the Italian troops, as far as I can see. Did we take Rangoon? Oh yes, we did. That's good, because I think Burma is completely annihilated now. So, we're gonna capitulate. Yes! And we have captured some more equipment, which is perfect. Let's see if we can attack here, perhaps not. Come on, just stop the goddamn attack, you fuckers. Piece of shit. So we have 23 divisions there, and so many other divisions there. We're just gonna let them. 23 divisions, but where is the rest? That is the question. Where is the rest? I just can't let them go there because they're not gonna achieve anything actually. Oh, this is our territory here in Poland, which is great. It's also German Reich. Kingdom of Siam, right, and most probably that the British will take him farther. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna keep Rangoon busy. It's gonna take some time until things are gonna be reorganized there. We still need to take the Allies out. And for all, with these 3 divisions that are simply, they have no supplies, but they simply walk through all the time. Now, these 3 divisions will be wiped out right now, and it seems that the Australians are invading even further. Oh, take a look at the Japanese, they're just right there. Let's encircle them. It's gonna take a million years until they're gonna arrive, and most probably they're gonna invade somewhere else. Yeah, well, whoa, it seems that we have managed to capture them. Let's keep them busy here. 61. Let's see, it's gonna be good for us or not. Now or forever. It's gonna be good for us, although we don't have supplies. Low supply minus 20%. Doesn't matter. We've just annihilated some other divisions. And this time there is no invasion active, to say the least. Let's also destroy their 2 remaining Japanese divisions. This infantry division seemed to be exceptional. Well done. Oh, we have another invasion here. And yet another one here in Dhaka, just as I thought. Good, now you go right here. Although I could send some troops from Rommel. One infantry division like that. In Dhaka. And we're also losing a lot of manpower. So yeah, let's create the last of it. Because of the battles and because of everything. So the Allied troops are in the circle now, but they're gonna lose, the Japanese especially, they can lose one division and the Canadians another 2 divisions or something. Because they have simply been in a circle. And yes, we're just pushing forward. This is great. United States is here. And the Italians, Republic of China and Yunnan, which is providing military access to, oh yes, the Comintern. It should also be destroyed. Let's see if the Russians are making any advancement here. Actually, no, I think they are losing some territory here. We should perhaps help them a little bit, but I'm just not gonna do that just yet. Gonna definitely invade in Rangoon and all place. However, I just want to keep them busy and attack where we're gonna have to. Uh-oh, we have an invasion and a huge one right here in Spain. Question is, oh yes, we can actually send this division here that is not doing. Oh my god, we have actually a huge invasion here in Netherlands. So first of all, yeah, because the Allies are just keep invading all the time. Let's try to attack right away. Although I think that so let's attack right away, like I said, and let's see. Oh my god, we have another huge invasion here. Although, frankly, I don't know how they did it, because I just thought that they're gonna be... So some British divisions will be completely destroyed right now. Here's one of our fleets, but I'm not sure what is our Air Force doing. Yeah, keep fighting. Good, now we have a little bit bigger fleet, to say the least. Right, so 6 British divisions should be knocked up very soon. Four left. Great, it was somehow easy, but just in that They also invaded here in Gent again. So, we have lost a division in this fight. It's also attack. My god. How the fuck is it our troops are taking? Look at this Marine division. It's being completely wiped out. Bulgarians gonna lose a new division. This is unbelievable. There you go. And they are still resisting here. Where is our huge fleet here? The British have lost another division. We're suddenly having another small fleet here, dealing with how many? 2 American battle cruisers. Because the question is, what is our Air Force doing? Oh, but the invasion here is dramatic. Now, let's send... No, let's send a smaller army. Wait, I have an idea. Right. The Allies are still having and sending an incredible fleet here. Although it seems that we still have the superiority. Some destroyers have been damaged there. Okay, alliance with Spain. Now, let's see. This operation will declare war on Denmark and Norway, and this is not what we need now. Anti-Soviet pact. So let's increase the naval production, though. Hopefully, this is gonna work. Now the Allies have invaded Spain, but Spain is managing to do a good job, I think. Oh yes, they have invaded again in Africa with just a few troops, but they still have a lot of troops, I have to say. And it's still going to be difficult. Now the Russians are having a lot of divisions they're not using. Let's actually ask them for some on 27. Guess I'm like... Yeah, Trout division is gonna be okay. Because they really have too many of them. They don't even need so many. So there is no other invasion here, which is perfect. Here, we're also doing fine, and perhaps we could attack even farther. I don't want to just attack just now. First of all, I like to take this territory here. 70, that's right. Just want to take this coastline maybe. Then let's just capture this territory here as well. Let's try to advance here, Southern Africa. There is, however, an invasion here, so let's just take this territory. And then let's actually try to advance even here. Maybe, since they have no... No, they have no... well, whatever. Now, second of all... I should just wait a little bit, I guess. And I think that I should stop a little bit the offensive, because it's just simply we're not able to advance very efficient, not to mention that we're losing some troops, so let's just first of all send some more Russian divisions here. Perhaps this can help. Not sure where they are or where they are coming from. The Allies are pushing here as well. And here also. Especially the Russians. Oh yes, because they have absolutely no... They have no trouble at all. Alright, good. What do we have here? Nothing. Here is going difficult, but... Yes, the Allies have launched a huge invasion in Spain, but it doesn't matter. In here, there is no invasion just yet, or maybe it will be one. In Antwerpen, actually. Send some troops there. So at least the ports should be defended here. This is the most important thing. I also think that okay, the Americans have invaded with 2 troops, but there is a huge battle here with one of our fleet. Suddenly Belgium doesn't have enough troops here. 35. Right, so there's no other invasion somewhere else, as far as I can see. Just seems that everything is okay. And the Russians again are just having a lot of troops that they are not using. This is not good at all. In the meantime, the British are trying to capture North Africa. This guy's going to send us some 8 divisions. That's accepted, although unfortunately now I think they have like no army. So that should be the last of it. Because like I said, they will need some armies. Now, let's try to directly capture this territory, and here too, now that the Allies are leaving. Too many divisions are in here. Send them here in Iraq. Romans dealing with another invasion. I'm just gonna wait until they're gonna bring more divisions so I can completely wipe them out. Right here, we are also pushing into Indochina, which is great. National unity, this is not what we need actually. National unity 90. Local manpower. Actually, this is good. The Allies are forced to bring some more divisions in here. Let's launch the offensive here already. And I'm gonna assign another division, Bulgarian one. Good, we're not producing anything. That means that our manpower should increase. No invasion there as well. And we're also controlling the sea here. Although it is possible that the Allies will send some... will send a new fleet here. But until then, we're doing a great job. Here, the attrition is insane. And here, to 13%. Actually, I have another idea here. Good, now the whole region will be garrisoned. Now it will be up to Rommel to garrison it for the more territory. Now we're taking an incredible attrition here. This is not good at all. But in the meantime, the Italians and so on are advancing toward China, which is great. Now, these troops are being somehow encircled or so. Or so it seems. Now, we could use some airplanes here, but unfortunately, this airfield is perhaps destroyed, and we are having already some air force. Let's see how we're doing with factories, what our factories are doing. Oh yes, we're just repairing some things, but all in all it seems to be okay. But we do have some problem here in Picardy. And we still have some free dockyards, so let's address it. Let's build some more ships, such as destroyers, maybe. But where do we find it? Oh, right here, 1945. We're already producing one. Let's produce some 100 of them. The question is only where should we produce it? Mecklenburg. Okay, let's produce something else. This type of patrol submarines. Let's produce like 10 of them, 100 of them. And then 10 battleships. Alright. That'll be all with this thing. Let's see how many divisions could we... Oh, this is really great. Although, we're still needing a lot of divisions and so on. Oh yes, here we're doing fine. I think we're gonna very soon capture Bilbao, and we're gonna encircle all these allied troops there. Although I think I'm gonna need to send some more troops in Africa. But not just yet, just gonna wait first. Let's see where else could we advance. There, perhaps. Now, here... Oh, yes. Although, we'll need some more troops if we want to advance here even furthermore. Imagine an offensive there is going to be a little bit difficult. It's the Iraqis, how many divisions do they have? They have 2 divisions, just a few military factories. No naval factories, however. And Afghanistan, which is also our puppet, they have 1 division only. That's actually okay. Now, in the meantime, this allied division have been completely encircled and perhaps will be completely annihilated. And it also seems that the allied troops are still advancing here in China. Which is really great. The state of Japan is controlling this territory. This Chinese territory, but the Italians are still advancing. They could push out to Nanjing and completely annex or take Republic of China. In the meantime, the Russians, I think they are managed to hold this territory here. On one side they are losing, and on the other side they are doing a very fine job. Now let's see here. Yeah, they're still trying to invade, but this is in vain. Oh yes, some 2 French divisions will be wiped up. The Italians, what is their policy? Unfortunately, scrapping the barrel, which I don't think is going to bring them too much manpower. In this stage of war, I mean, they have already lost a lot of territory. So where do we have these problems, you know? Oh, in the whole of France. Which means that we could, or we should perhaps, although it seems the Belgians don't have enough divisions now, won't be a good idea to send an army and defend. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna send this army here. Right here. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, this guy don't have enough divisions, that's why. Now I get it. Yeah, there's just a sign. Some more divisions to it. Now it should be better. It's having 18 now. Although... I could still send him right here. And defend these regions. Okay, now this is too much. So let's send... Let's also attack there, and let's send Rommel right here. Let's ask him to attack right away. And they have already sent a lot of divisions, and they are sending even further more. And we're losing a lot of manpower because the Allied bombardment, and because of this attrition that we're taking here, that's for sure. It would be very useful if we would have some airports here to use. There is something here, but it's full, and this one here is also full because Italians also have a lot of air force. Now, like I said, the good point is that the Italians are releasing to the Chinese Empire, and they are destroying the remaining Japanese units here. Chinese Empire would like to send us some airplanes. Yes, why not? In the meantime, the Russians are managing to counterattack here in the state of Manchuria. Oh yes, we're having some sort of air superiority here and naval superiority, although it's still very difficult. So let's see how we're doing with ships here. Right, nine fleets. We're having one left. Oh, it's the live sent in the English channel because this is so important. Good. Okay, yeah, so we're going down with manpower, and we're going down a lot. This is not good at all. Now Rommel is able to attack here, so let's send him on. Let's recapture this territory before they got invaded with even further more units. Although, I just have the feeling that the Allies don't have now enough... Also taking Rangoon. They don't have enough divisions anymore. As you can see, they have retreated with a lot of troops now here. And we're gonna have another chance to capture new territory here in Indochina, although we're gonna take an incredible attrition. We already lost a lot of troops. But this is gonna be a good stuff. A good thing. What the fuck is this stupid motorized division destroying one of my infantry divisions with 15,000 men when we also have air superiority? I just don't get it. And you, come on, go ahead. Wait a minute, why the fuck? Why the fuck they're not attacking? Oh, because they should take Madras here. Okay, whatever. I think it's just gonna take a lot of time. Something is gonna happen. Here we're still having air superiority, I think. Gonna send a lot of fleets there. Patrol. Okay, then we have no other invasion, and we still have two armies that are not doing anything there. Let's see what do we have here. Let's actually merge them. And let's create... this is a huge fleet indeed. Yeah, let's create a fleet full of destroyers. Let's choose another one here. Oh, they're just going to repair first. Just going to have to wait. We could also march all of them and create a fleet full of submarines. Good, perfect. Now, I just thought they have invaded there, but they didn't. And here in Africa, yeah, they're just keep advancing. The Italians aren't able to do much thing. Here they have again taken Khartoum. And should theoretically advance here, take this port, but it's just not possible just yet. Let's try to advance anyway. It's being very difficult, but just try to advance even farther. It's gonna be even more difficult. However, we were losing a lot. Although I'm not sure what the fuck our airplanes are doing. Let's deploy even more. Medium bombers. Coast Guard support, although they seem to be out of range here. Whatever. Let's see what's going on here. Things are looking okay. And what is Rommel doing here? Oh my god, they have brought so many divisions. They have brought a lot of divisions. But we're still, I think, advancing. Yeah, we're still, or we will still be able to encircle them very soon, I guess. No, actually, let's leave these guys right there. They are very poor divisions belonging to. Okay. In the meantime, in Indochina, we're also managing to advance even farther. So let's do it. Let's take it all. Although the attrition is indeed high. Okay, so I'm gonna have to end the registration here, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and let's see what's gonna happen next time. Will we able to take Indochina? Will our allies able to take China? Because they have advanced extraordinarily here in China. If we gotta do so, all Asia and Europe and Northern Africa will be ours. It will be just a matter of time until we gotta capture England. Because I tell you what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try an invasion here. Although I know I'm gonna risk a lot of divisions, but it'll be like all or nothing. It was something that Hitler didn't do in the real war. Because he couldn't, actually.